Welcome everyone. Now I'm playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 beta. I've been playing it for a couple of days now. I've been entering some matches, playing around with the different classes and somewhat different modes. Now there's two modes we can play here. It's multiplayer and arcade. As you can see here, there's about 3 different types of multiplayer matches. All of them are pretty fun. Arcade I haven't tried out yet. I might try it out later tonight actually. But campaign was something I was really excited for when they revealed it at the D23 convention in the summer. And it just seems like they put a lot more thought and effort into it than I initially imagined. So I'm actually really happy about the campaign. And that's saying something because Star Wars Battlefront 1 for the PS4 and for the Xbox One didn't have much of a campaign at all. So I'm looking forward to experiencing that.
Wind of an artifact here in Takodana, and they're sure to do everything they can to get it. Protect the package and do not let it reach the extraction point.
Alright, let's do this. Hey, check it out. That's pretty interesting. So, like, right off the bat, like, I really like how much detail they put into this kind of stuff. Like, look at that. Gonna spawn back. Actually, I'm gonna go officer. Now, officer. Officer. I always called him specialist. He does have a special. Sorry, let me try to aim real quick and fail. There you go. And there's that. So, officer has this turret gun. If I press R1, pretty handy, pretty useful. I'm actually going the wrong way. So I'm gonna go and drop this turret gun right here.
Arming order.
Let's do this thing.
Heads down. Grenade down.
I threw a grenade at myself. I kill assist. That's what I'm talking about. Turret is really useful, especially in this kind of mode. I might be in trouble. Rolling. Gotta defend that. Rubber banding. Man, sorry, there's just so much going on right now. I'm trying to find time to explain what's going on. If you're confused, just enjoy the ride. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, so you probably guessed the game mode. Basically, they're trying to escape with an item. They have to capture. So they have to pick up an item, haul it back to their ship, and they win. And we just gotta stop that. We gotta intervene. So there's the artifact they're trying to take, and there's the extraction point. Pretty sure you guys get that.
Ready to move.
Alright, so I'm trying to get in the points here. Spawn as a Wookiee warrior.
Right there with you.
But yeah, pretty fun so far. And the funny thing is, I can appreciate this game a lot more. Not just because like they've added the new things like the classes and the unique abilities, and a new system where you use battle points to sort of buy out special perks or special characters. But I can appreciate it because I just finished the Star Wars series. Not series, but I finished all the movies, all the original movies. So I finished episode 4, 5, and 6, and episode 1, 2, and 3. And not gonna lie, episode 2 was just so hard to sit through. It was just Anakin is not, no, he's not a likable character to me personally. But the entire movie was just like this him complaining and this him whining. And at first, you know, I was like, oh, I get it. I sort of get where he's coming from. But then after a while, he's like, all right, Anakin, you gotta, at some point here, you gotta be a man, or at least be a grown up, or you know, or show a little maturity to your character. It was the entire time he was just complaining. He's like, oh, I'm gonna be so powerful that no one's gonna die. And I'm like, all right, you know, like I get you're in pain. That makes sense to me.
Package recovered.
Whoa, no way. Oh yeah, he killed me. But yeah, but pretty much the entire thing is just like, I get that he's going through the conflict, that he wants to save Padme, you know, and he feels that the only way to do that is to go to the dark side. So he's making that sacrifice. He's throwing away his beliefs for the person he loves because he truly believes that person will die unless he does this. What in the world just hit me? Rocket launcher? Gotta stop. And I think what bothers me is that I think Anakin could have been a much better character on screen. I don't like this gun at all. Jeez.
Order gun arm.
Dead. Let me change my gun. I don't like how much.
Been returned.
I feel like it's not doing enough damage. Yeah. Anyways, back to Anakin. Sorry guys, I'm getting distracted here. It's a little hard to play and talk at the same time. But I just feel like he could have been a much better character if they stopped making complaints so much. If Anakin didn't sound like such a weenie, then I would have been a lot more. I would have taken the scene a lot more seriously. First of all, he just sounds like a whiny kid the entire time. And
Package on the ground. Secure it.
oh crap! Oh, they're so close to this. Hold on, guys. So Chewbacca after charge. I'm dead. Wow, I took a lot of damage there. Oh. No. No, I think we lost. Wow, that was the first time I actually lost. Just because Padme's such a strong character, and she's always been like... Oh, excuse me. There you go. Cool down my gun a little bit.
Charge online.
Like, she's just... Padme's always been such a strong character. Even the first one. Like, she was a leader, and she was a fighter, and I was like, yeah. Way to go, Padme. Show him what's up. And in 2, she still was. But, when that romance thing started between, Anakin and Padme, like, things just got a little different. It shows in 3, too. Like, Padme sort of just got neutralized completely. I feel like they took such a strong character, and they sort of just toned her down a little bit, which I don't like when they do that. I don't like when they have such a good character, and they sort of remove her out of play. And I get it, you know, she was pregnant. She had a... Where is this package at? Oh, it's over there. It's right in front of me. I get it, you know, like, she was a mother, so they had to take her out of that whole, like, she's gonna be, like, a leader and everything, but at least I wanted her to keep her core values, you know, like, I want her to still be fighting, because, like, I feel like she deserves at least that. That final meeting with Anakin in episode 3, I feel like they should have at least let her fight, you know? I don't think she wouldn't though, but if she could just demonstrate a little more strength, that last scene, you know, maybe like just sort of aim a gun at him, like, oh, I can't do this anymore, or just they say something really powerful to him that sort of demonstrates, like, I don't, you know what, you're bad for me, you're toxic, I don't need you. I felt like that would have been like, yeah, that would have been a clear cut. Like, Padme went out like a champion. But when the way she died, sort of, you know, I don't know. I'm just speaking about my opinions and what I didn't like about it. I just don't like how, like, she died of a broken heart, and I can understand that. But when you give birth to your 2 twins or your 2 kids, and you still don't have the will, you don't have the will to live for your children, that sounds a little messed up, doesn't it? I mean, like, she died because she lost the will to live. But at the same time, she had kids, so it's like, shouldn't the kids sort of revitalize that will? Shouldn't they inspire her to be a mother, to keep living on, at least for them? So that's what bothered me. But going back to, I'm totally dead here.
Package is on the ground.
No, I'm not. No, I'm dead. It's alright. Got somebody. Took someone down with me. Alright, guys, we gotta finish this up here. So, you know what? I'm gonna try to flame. First order flame trooper. Gonna spend 3K on that, and we're gonna give it a go. I probably should read his abilities before I spawn in as him, but whatever, right? Alright, now we're pretty close. Just gotta be careful here. Burn them alive. Oh, I'm dead. I was hoping I get both of them, but not the case. But gotta say, my favorite Star Wars episode, I think it's a toss-up. You know, I think between 4 and 5, I think I really liked 5. Just because, like, Princess Leia, she's a good character. Hey, caught a Wookiee. Big new Wookiee. Chewbacca was pretty dope. See, you know, the sad thing is, I like Chewbacca better than Anakin, and Chewbacca doesn't even have any audible lines, really. Like, he doesn't really speak anything. He just makes noise. He just does that, like, that growl roar he does. I like him better than Anakin. And Anakin's fun. Like, the action scenes were great. They're super fun to watch.
Right with you.
But character development wise, it's just a pain seeing Padme, such a strong character initially, go through, like, being high and mighty to just like, oh, I'm gonna sit in the background sort of thing, and I'm just gonna be a mom, and being a mom's cool, but you at least demonstrate some of that strong characteristics you had early on. Now, and this happens a lot. This happens in please get him. No way! What? Lies! That guy should have been dead.
You and me.
So yeah, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about when they take a strong character that started off so strong and had great characteristics, had sort of leadership material, independent, right? And instead of adding on to those characteristics in a positive manner, instead of growing, they sort of went reverse and they became more dependent. They became weaker. I don't like when they do that. And the first example I can think of with this is Asuna from Sword Art Online. Like, she was my favorite character in Sword Art Online. I see you, Wookiee.
Go, go, go!
Probably shouldn't have picked my shotgun. Crap. I actually didn't mean to do that. I thought I was still playing officer. Yeah, so Asuna's a character they degraded the hell out of after the first season, or after the first arc of Sword Art Online. Like in the fairy realm, I think Elfenheim, like they kidnapped her and they made her like so weak, and like they made her like a princess, where like she needed to be rescued, she couldn't do anything by herself, and like she was just like an object. I did not like that, and for a while I was mad at Sword Art. Like I didn't want to watch it anymore. But I finished it, and she did get redeemed during the Gun Gale, after the Gun Gale arc. All right, this is obviously a death trap. There you go, I'm dead.
Let's take him.
Another character that did do that too is in God Eater. I forgot her name, but it was this blonde chick, and her reveal was so dope. Like she came out and she was like, you're like, who is this? Like she's so strong. Like she's actually killing a lot of these monsters like by herself. And she looked super OP in the beginning. Like it was just ridiculous. But then after that, like they gave her like a mental breakdown, and it lasted through like the entire season of it. So that was pretty much the end of it.
Together again.
Looks like we might lose in overtime. Oh, there you go. We're pulling it back. Yeah, so like they gave her, I got mental. Oh my god, I picked the flamethrower. Damn it, I have no range on this thing. All right, let's see. Let's keep running straight. Oh crap. We need something with more offense. I need something with more range. Looks like we lost. Oh, so as long as someone's carrying it. Man, this overtime's going pretty crazy. Let's go, buddy. He's gonna try to go for it. Go, go, go. Sorry, I lost track of what I was talking about. I just want to win this. Shoot. I think Chewie might get him. Alright, good, nice. Keep pushing through. Keep pushing through, boys. Oh shoot. He's attacking me. Alright, cool. Little scan dart. See if it's clear. Oh, I'm down. 170 damage, man. I hit a shield a lot. Crap. Someone get the package. Someone get that package.
We can do this.
Come on, come on. Come on, we got it. We still in it. We still in this. Is that another Wookiee? Active reload activated. Let's go. Come on, where's my team? Where's my team? Let's move forward. Someone's gotta pick it up. No! That could have been my chance.
Got your back.
No, no. I think this might be it. That's it. Dang it.
Been too long.
51 eliminations? We went against that guy? Did he help make the game? Did he write Star Wars? Jeez. Why is he that good? Alright, so I'm actually going to back out a strike. That was fun.